Hello, folks. This is old Bubba, the Jewish Redneck Prepper, and I'd like to say thank you and welcome to my channel, the Jewish Redneck Prepper. Today, I would like to do a review on this knife, and it's a Harbor Freight knife, and it's usually like a little under $10. Sometimes you can get this knife here on sale. Sometimes they have it some like $5, $6, and $7, and a lot of times Harbor Freight has these coupons to where you can get $2 or $3 off this knife and everything. And what today is I'd like to show you, break it down and show you what this survival knife is all about. Here I got an old knife. It's the same kind of knife here as this survival knife here that's still in the package. But what I did was I did some modifications. One time on this sheath knife, I had some little pockets that were hand sewed on the sheath, and I had a little extra supplies in there like a fire starter, sharpener, little fishing kit and different stuff like this. But after I had put both of the little pockets and everything to this survival knife, it made it a little too heavy for me to wear it on my side on my belt, because with what I had on that inside the two pockets and plus what I got inside this handle. Well, what else I did to this knife is that this knife here, it's 8-inch blade from here to there. It has a good thick backing here on the back, and you got a little saw blade right here. And this knife here is pretty sharp for the age of this knife, because this knife right here, I've had it for, how long, Mom? I have had it at least 5 years almost. And with this knife here, it has this tang on the back, and it has a little compartment in here. And this tang don't go no further than about right here, and you got a set screw here that sits here in between the blade to hold the little edge here to this. And what me and my son did to modify this knife is that where I live at, I can get, where I work at, I get lead washers. And so what we did is we took this off, and while I'm taking this off, I'm going to show you this. Inside this little handle here, you have a compass, and the compass works pretty good. And here on the end of the handle, you got a little hole where you can wrap some thin paracord and add you some paracord down here. And the first thing I like to take out of here is ferro rod. Now, this ferro rod is originally what I had on in one of my packages here. This ferro rod does not originally come with this knife. This is just an addition that I added to this knife. And what does come with this knife, down here in this, if I can pull it out, a little package, plastic package, and see if I can get it out here. Well, I won't pull this. I won't pull that package out. I'll pull out when I open this package over here. It comes with matches. It has a little fishing kit and stuff like that in there. And part of your little fishing kit comes with sinker. Get back in here. Right there in the center. Thread down here and tighten this bad boy up. But what we had done is that my son smelted some lead. How many washers you smelted? About 10. And what he did is he poured the lead down in here, and it made a solid hold here. So right now it's stationary. And this is what we did to make this a more stronger grip here on this handle. And what I did was to get me a good hand grip, on this, I wrapped electrical tape around it, and it gives me a more solid grip on here, other than that I have a more solid grip here on the metal here. But also you can tie paracord around here, and you can also have paracord here on this knife and everything. Oh yeah, by the way, my assistant's here. This is my baby. And this is Munmut, and he's just a few months old, and he loves his daddy, so he decided he wanted to get into this video here and be my assistant. Okay. Get my Munmut. Somebody take your Munmut here. Okay. Now that shows you how we did this. I live here. Me and my family. We live here in the state of Georgia. And with a knife like this, 8 inches, it requires a weapons permit. So whatever state you may be in, you might want to check your knife laws there to see if you need a weapons permit to tote a knife like this. And I have a weapons permit that gives me the right to tote a pistol if I choose to do so. I don't always tote a knife like this on my side. But here in the state of Georgia, the knife law is that you can tote almost any kind of knife there is, as long as it's 5 inches or under. It can be a butterfly knife, it could be a pen knife that you press in and out and slide in and out. It could be almost any knife that a lot of states declare unlawful. Here in the state of Georgia, our knife laws are not very stringent like it is in other states. Like this blade here, it's like almost 3 inches. It's a folding knife like that, and it's not that bad. But this blade could be 5 inches long and still be legal, and I can tote it in my pocket or on a sheath on the outside. Or if it can be a fixed knife with a 5-inch blade and a handle and still be legal for me to tote it. I think our our law in the state of Georgia, 5-inch blade, should be made where we can tow any knife of any side on our side and legal. I don't think there should be a law on knives, but that's just my humble opinion. Here, again, is the knife and the package and everything. It gives you a little display here on the back. It tells you it's a lightweight aluminum blade. It has the precision sharpened and stainless steel blade. Well, it's an aluminum handle fixed with a stainless steel blade, and the handle is pretty light. That's why we pour lead in here to make it a more solid bond than with just this set screw. So let me go on and open this knife here. It's a $10 knife, and it's a little less expensive. So I think you basically get about what you pay for when it comes to this knife. It's not the best quality, but when it comes to survival, in my years of practice in prepping and bushcrafting and stuff, I've learned that if you're in the woods, any knife is better than no knife. And I want to take this apart here, and you see this knife comes with plastic, and it has the rope on it, which for some reason this one came off, and has a nice blade to where I'll probably end up either putting some paracord around this or put some more electrical tape. We'll try to find and see if I can get some green electrical tape or duct tape and wrap around this handle. And let's see, go on and open it up, and just like the other one, you have compass in here. And so you get the pack out here, and just like that other one, let's see here, I have to use this knife blade to get that package out of there. Like you just don't want to come out of there. Put in there pretty tight there. And see, by pulling this lead in here and such, the handle about down here, the handle is not so deep, so when it comes to this packaging, Mama, hand me that pen so I can get this out. Press it down in here when they package this. That's almost got it. Okay. See if you can get your small fingers in there in that handle and get it out for you. Makes it pretty tight. No, you ain't gonna never get it out like that. If you in a survival situation, this would be kind of like in a predicament to get this little package out in tin, and that's another reason why we added lead to the handle to where it come out. But see, there's another answer that can solve this problem. You got another pen? It makes it tough trying to get it out of the handle there. Good gracious alive, I never thought it'd be so hard to get it out.
Give me.
Don't cut yourself.
If I had my tweezers in here, you quit on my pen and it quit.
Couldn't get it with a knife. Maybe get it with a pencil now. She's trying to get it out with a pencil. Oh, mercy. Sorry, folks, we're taking up so much time. I mean, I thought it would have been a little bit better. A video.
I think they got it glued in here. Because it ain't moving.
I do recommend this knife, but there's a little container you can find that will slip down in this little handle.
A pill bottle would work.
A little small pill bottle that'd be a little small narrow that could fit inside this handle would solve this situation of this little plastic bag that they stick in here. It's so tight. Okay, there's a batch that came out of there. You done tore the bag up.
Yeah, because it won't come loose. Try it then, son. See if you can get it out.
No, we don't do it like that. You got long fingers anyway. Did it all come out? Okay, folks. There's another one right there, Mama.
That's the top's off of it.
And it comes with like 6 matches. These are just regular ordinary matches. They're not other types. Again, let me apologize for this video. I am so sorry. But here we go. We finally got it out. Here's the kit.
Part of the kit.
Part of the kit. It comes with fishing strand. Has a match striker. And it has 2 buttons. It has a paper clip right here. And that's it.
That'll do. That other one had more than that.
Well, folks, Hambone, how about giving us a little broad view of everything that comes with this kit here? Here's the knife. Back up just a little bit to catch everything. Here's match striker, fishing line. Actually 6 matches. There's one back down there on the floor. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 types of thread. Comes with a needle, 2 buttons, and a little safety pin for sewing up something. And this was the package, a little thin package that it came in. Alright folks, well, this is my little review on fishing kits. Let me again apologize for how long it took. What I'm going to be doing is looking for a little small container to put this stuff in, so I can slide it down in here, and then later on we're going to do the same thing I did with this. We're going to melt down some lead, put it down in there, and after that I'll have another knife that I can use for survival and hunting. Okay folks, well I hope you might have had a laugh about this and enjoyed this video. If you did, how about hit the like button down below and subscribe to the Jewish Redneck Prepper. Until the next time, this is Bubba saying, enjoy the journey and shalom.